Hello everybody and welcome to another Chicken Teriyaki episode. We are back in Project Ozone. It's just becoming dawn and we are ready to keep going with our little base we got building up right here. Now, this sorting system, it's been a horrible nightmare for me, not gonna lie, alright? Because, first of all, if you shift click something here, if I shift and mine it, vein miner activates, right? That means it's going to remove all the piping, including, for example, the filters that I need to redo so many times that it's kind of stupid, honestly. And I think I removed the entire pipe system, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I mean, from the good point of it, it means that you're going to have a lot of time to, polish it just the way you want it, but from the actual side of it, it's a nightmare because it takes like a half an hour to set up every single one time. I've been on verge on crying sometimes, but I think I actually got it working now fully. So we got the quarry putting stuff into the ender chest right here. It pushes it in, and these filters will determine if it's going forward into the smelter or if it's heading off in another direction. If it does head forward, if it is decided it's bypassed, we'll go up there, head into the golden pipes, and get shot off all the way over here and into the chest immediately. Also, did you know if you take 3 golden ones, it will go really fast and might actually blow up the pipe when it hits the corner. It's nice detail, but it's a horrible thing to discover when you're mid-piping. Anyways, if not, it's going to go straight forward. I think this is frozen, so yeah, they're gonna get sorted off and head to the side. But if they are supposed to be smelted, they head into these hoppers right here. We got an item conduit in here because I was doing some wiring just before you guys showed up. I'm just gonna throw this right into the backpack. There we go. Nice. So we'll head into the smelters, get smelted up. Oh, pulverized, sorry. These are the pulverizer. It will get pulverized and then right into the redstone furnace. It's going to turn it into an ingot in more or less an instant, and it will be fed right into the chest, which will then put it into the wall of stuff. You can see all this stuff coming through here. Also, we did put up this guy right here, so he crushes things for us. These things are actually left here since the last backlog I have, so let's just toss them in here. Yeah, there we go, they were all supposed to go forward. So anyways, it will sift something, and it will immediately just go straight into either one of these 2 crafters. If it's supposed to be crafted into gravel blocks. If it's not supposed to turn into gravel blocks and smelted like that, for example, flint or emeralds and diamonds, it's going to be sent up and into the chest. If it is, however, sent straight forward, this crafter is going to turn it into gravel, which in turn is going to put it right into a queue here to jump into the pulverizer, and then straight out through the same system. So it took a long time to set up. The horrible part was actually getting the power up and going. These solar panels, for example, are always trying to throw out all the power they have. But we do now, thanks to some solar panel desperate wiring, we have just enough. I need to check into the power sources though, because I think the reactor might even be empty at this point. Yeah, he's like completely empty, so we're gonna have to refill the reactor. And in general, we're gonna have to either look into making a ton more capacitors or upgrading these solar panels a lot, because currently the system is, I don't want to say it's holding up, because it's really not. We've got some empty spots here now in this guy, due to the fact that we actually are removing all of these ores step by step. I am throwing them into the system, so eventually we'll get enough. Is this guy full? No. Okay, good. So for now, things are holding up item wise. So I did record an episode, but due to storage error, it was completely unusable, corrupted and all shit. So I'll just walk you real quickly through what we did that episode. We got some Invar, we got some Tinker, and we got some Electrum. Yes, nice and basic of that. We also made our way to the hardened tank. And we can actually just keep going with the reinforced tank in a little bit here because it's pretty simple. So this is what we were doing. Now, I also think we actually got linoleum smelting in here. No, in the big smelter, right? Yes, it's actually still smelting because colored... The redstone blocks do take a ton of time to smelt. Like, I put them in here last episode. And I've been in and out through the game for quite some time up until this point, but it doesn't matter. Like, these guys are still waiting. So, yeah. We're gonna let them smelt and make some linoleum for us. Meantime, we're gonna head over and keep going on with the hardened tank. So, to create any of the tanks, I don't know why I open up that. We can just real quickly jump in here and type in tank. And we'll get them... No, those are not the right tanks. Here they are. These are the ones we're looking for. So we got a portable tank, which is just stained glass around the copper, right? And we got the hardened tank, which we have, which is just normal tank around Invar. So it's a little bit more. And then we can do the reinforced portable tank, which is the fused quartz or hardened glass around a already... existing one. So let's just go ahead and take out the tank actually. So here we go. We got you right there, and we're going to go ahead and get no, we don't have. What kind of glass do we have? Quartz glass. I think that was alright. I'm not sure though. No, it was not alright. Hardened aluminum glass. You're gonna accept that? Yes, it does accept hardened aluminum glass. So now we've got a reinforced tank. Sweet. And then we're just going to go ahead and make sure we get the achievement. Nice. Wonderful. And then it's time for the resonant tank. Now the resonant tank, yeah, I guess you guys can see where we are going with this. We're going to need the previous one. Surrounded by endurium. Why would I want to throw extra glass in there? Isn't that just completely unnecessary? Is it bigger? 512,000 versus 512,000. There's no difference. It's just stupid. Oh, it's because I can skip. I see. So if I didn't have a reinforced tank, I can skip that step simply by just throwing in glass there. I see. I get it now. But we do have a reinforced one. So let's get that endurium out there. Endurium. We got 5 of it. So nice and perfect. There we go. Resonant tank. Amazing. Let's go out here and claim that like a boss. Perfect. Okay, so for the next step, what should we be doing? I mean, we could do the hardened cell. Something that we're doing a lot of anyways. We could go into pulsating iron and go down there. We could head into actual banks for electricity, you know. That'd be nice considering our current situation where we run out of power during nighttime. We could get a leadstone flux duct, which would be good because we need that for the jetpacks. If we search up jetpacks here, for example. Jetpack. I don't know if you guys remember, but we did this a long time ago. When we were making the purple armor. So we're gonna need these guys, and they require leadstone flux ducts. So, you know, like, it's something they're gonna have to do anyways. These guys require 2, so we might as well get a ton of them. So we might actually go ahead and do that. Prep up to get the jetpack down the line. So let's get some leadstone flux ducts. We only need 1, but we're gonna make a bunch. 'Cause I think, just like all the previous ones, we're gonna need all the previous levels to be able to build the new one. Let's take a look at harden. Yeah, requires the old one. And that requires the even old. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. We might as well just go ahead and get a ton of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we needed for this guy then. Just redstone, some glass, and some lead ingots. Now, I do think I have a lot of lead, so that's nice. Like so. And let's type out lead. Yeah, we got 900 ingots. It's all thanks to my quarry and sorting system. And then, of course, some glass. Don't have a lot of glass. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves just above a stack there. Nice. So let's go ahead and claim that. And we're going to go ahead and co-ride this. So now we're also going to make the leadstone jetpack. Let's see what we need for that one. Let's see, lead, stone jetpack. There he is. What do we need for you, mate? We need some lead ingots. We need these leadstone thrusters. So we need a steam dynamo. These recipes are not hard for me to make, not anymore, but they are just incredibly time consuming. Okay, so get this guy right up here. So let's start with getting these guys. So we need to get the steam dynamo. Okay, so let's bring out the copper and get those gears. That's how I made those, right? Yeah, okay. So let's see here. I only need one dynamo, so we only need 2 of these. So then, boom, 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 donk, donk, and then we need some redstone. No, not there. There. And we need a coil. And it's, I know it's not that one. Gonna take the shortcut and click that one instead of the entire redstone transmission coil. So we need silver and some redstone. Neither of which should be hard. I have a bunch of both. So we're just going to do that and go ahead and get some redstone. I'm just going to run off here to one of the free working benches. This one will do fine. And there we go. I did a huge cleanup on my computer. So, like, when I play normally, I can tell that I have a higher frames per second. But for some reason, I feel like it takes a lot longer to open up menus like this. That's always fascinating, isn't it? Okay, so now we got all these guys we could ever want. So, we need 2 of these. So let's go ahead and grab 2 immediately, like that. Perfect. And let's go ahead and check. Yeah, now we just need, like, all of which I already have. So this won't be that bad. So let's just grab, put you there. That looks really weird when you actually put that in there. Let's get the right coil out. We need you. Don't know why I keep double clicking. Lead. Have a bunch of it, so it's no biggie. And redstone. There we go. Just gonna get 2 of these out. Nice. So now that first part of the jetpack is ready. Now comes the second difficult, quote-unquote, part. We need sulfur dust, copper. Like, this is nothing complicated at all. You guys have seen me make this before even. So, you know, that was way back in the day, so I might as well show it. Lead on these sides. We need copper as always. Do I have sulfur dust though? I think that could be sulfur dust. Yeah. Alright, so that solves that problem. And there we go, a leadstone capacitor. Amazing. And then we're also going to go ahead and get the leather strap. Now this one actually might be the hardest because of the way leather is in this game. We have a little bit though, so we should be fine. Was it like this, I think? And then iron in the center. Yes, there we go. Did I need a new one for every single jetpack? I'm going to go ahead and grab 2. I can't grab any more, so we're gonna have to hope that's enough. Okay, so we're just gonna put all of this together. It's gonna be an uncharged jetpack, but I could not care less. And we're just gonna go ahead and get that lead ingot right in there. And there we go, leadstone jetpack tier 1. Nice. So now we're making 2 like double steps on the way forward. Because we don't need to make a leadstone capacitor anywhere, do we? No. Okay, good. Just gonna double check there. So next step then is hardened flux ducts. So we need to get Yuga. And we might want to bring that one up. So just harden. I think that's how I spelled that, right? Yeah. There we go. Hardened flux ducts. So it's 3 of it with 3 redstone and a single invar ingot. That's not too bad. So let's go ahead and get some, there they go. So we're going to put like so. And we're going to get the redstone. Like so. And the invar, how many do I have? I think I might be running out of invar ingots. I am, but not today. So this might be too little. We might actually have to make more. So let's go ahead and get 2 more of it. Just in case. There we go. I'd rather have a little bit extra resources than running out, especially when it's this kind of repeating stuff. So there we go. The hardened one is now ready. Of course, Jetpacks is nothing I will actually be using due to the nature of my armor. So here we go. They got the hardened jetpack. That should not be that difficult to craft, I feel. Hardened jetpack. What do we do? So we need to get... Oh no. Okay, thank God. And I was afraid that these guys needed leadstone, but they did not. Okay, so we're gonna need the previous one, 4 invar ingots. I'm gonna need to make a lot more invar, I think. Let's see, 1, 2. I need another capacitor. That's gonna be a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 14. I need 14. And how many invar ingots did I have? 19. Good. So we just have enough. Nice. Let's take that out so we don't accidentally craft more than what we need. And let's go ahead and step right into it. First step we're going to actually do is get another leadstone flux capacitor. Now I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of these guys actually, because I think the next step will also require one. So let's just go ahead and throw this one together. Might as well go ahead and make a bunch of them. I mean, they don't cost me that much resources. Ah, that was the problem. No? What'd I miss? Copper, sulfur, lead on the side. Oh wait, but these are tin, these are not lead. That explains it. That's the lead we want. So let's go ahead and get 4 of them. Just so we have. Toss them back in there. No need to have them. Alright, so that one is now done. So now we just need invar, tin, and redstone. Nothing completely horrifying. So 1, so, and tin. Right there. I mean, these are still very much like the starter jetpack, so they're not really supposed to be a problem for me at all. I mean, the challenging part of this recipe is definitely the invar section, but, you know, that's not really causing any issues now, is it? I did not need the leather straps, I realize now, because I'm going to replace the leather straps with the previous jetpack. Okay, so here we got the reactant dynamo. With this bronze shit instead. That's a bit harder to suffice. Because I don't think we have that much bronze. No, we did not. We're gonna get 2 of these. And we're gonna go ahead and get that iron out. I still think it's iron, yeah. Some things never changes, do they? Shit, I need more. Because I need to make 2 of these bloody reactors. And 1 more. Come on, bro. You can count. There we go. So we now got all of that. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we need to get that redstone back out. And we need to get that wonderful coil again. Right there. Okay, so far so good. The resources are getting stranger and more demanding, but still nowhere near the point where I am panicking about getting the resources for it. So there we go. Get those sorted. Get the coil. Get the hardened flux duct right there. And, of course, finishing it off with a nice little bit of redstone. And there we go. We should now have all the pieces needed to craft ourselves our second here jetpack. So, we're going to just put them like so. The jetpack in the middle, the flux capacitor right on top, and the invar that I accidentally threw in here on the sides. Like so. Now we got a hardened tier 2 jetpack. Nice. Alright. Next step this is going to go is reinforced, and I suppose this is... Now this one is actually going off to redstone flux, so we're going to double check that this guy needs it. So let's go ahead and check on reinforced jetpack. Reinforce. Where is the jetpack? There it was. I skipped by it. Okay, so these guys require the previous capacitor, don't they? Yeah, I need to make another one of those. I think I just have enough for that, so that's no biggie. This dynamo, what does it require? Oh no, this is a lot of invar. We need to get smelting on more invar. Okay, fair enough. Right, I completely forgot what I was actually going to check, which was the power. Redstone energy flux duct, that's what it does require. We're just going to go ahead and double check the recipe for invar, because I need to get making on some more of that. So let's see, invar ingot. How did I make molten invar? Half amount of nickel out against iron. Nice, sweet. So let's go ahead and get some. Let's go ahead and get some then. I'm gonna get iron block. Gonna get 6 of them. And was it nickel? It was nickel, right? Yeah. Just double checking. Okay, and nickel. Osmium, no, that's not it. Here we go. This guy is actually not smelted at all. That's no good. Let's go ahead and take you out. And let's just toss you into a... Okay, yeah, let's do it the long route. We're going to throw you into the pulverizer. Shit, this is going to take so long. Extreme furnace. You got iron inside of you for whatever reason. What were you doing? Oh, shit. Alright, so the game just crashed. That's a bummer. Don't do that, game. Alright. So I don't know what that crash was about, but we seem to be running smoothly again. So hopefully that was just a brief moment of bad luck. So, yeah, we got this thing nice and pulverized now. Got some shiny metal. We're going to take these two out and throw the nickel in here instead, so that one gets smelted on. And I realized as I was in the, crash screen, that we were actually running out of time. And my editor gets really annoyed with me if my episodes extend above the half an hour. So we're going to make sure to actually end it before this. But we're going to throw these guys into this. What I'm planning on doing is just get 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put the rest of it in there. So, got everything nice and smelted and easy to access in case we need it. So now we're going to toss all of this in there. It's going to get nice and smelted up in just a little bit. How is this redstone holding up? Oh my god, it's still not smelted yet. This is insane. I think I need to add more actual smelter controllers. I think that's what you need at least. It's either that or like lava tanks. One of the two will make the smelting stuff faster. gonna have to research that between episodes. So you're gonna have to excuse me while I do that. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get all of this wonderful Invar right in here. We've got a whole bunch of molten nickel that's going to become nice and mixed with the iron. In a second now, it's gonna come in right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Now we got a whole bunch of molten Invar. It's nice, you know, when you have like an abundance of resources rather than desperately trying to just make everything go around. We've come a long way, haven't we? I mean, I don't do that a lot, but sometimes I like to just halt for a second and look around at this base and, you know, take a look like step by step. You remember when we, for example, was fucking about with all these bloody flowers that we are not using currently, because why would we be using them? Or this fucking portal. We're gonna have to head back in there to get those achievements up and going. I'm gonna go a lot more prepared though than I was last time, that's for sure. With this system. When we like built the mob spawner like all that time ago. And I need to upgrade this guy anyways. I'm thinking about adding a second floor and make... Alright, yeah, okay. I was like, where are all these blocks coming from? But I'm gonna add a second floor, and I'm gonna make that with that special dirt that we get, well, that we got when we were doing the rituals, because they are. It's a lot easier to spawn mobs on that, and in general, you know, I think it's time to look into actually making this island presentable for the normal eye. And I got two ways of doing it, and let me know what you guys would like to see the most. Now, I could either do one way, which is rebuild everything on this very island, you know, like remove stuff section by section and just expand the island. Or I could keep it the way it is, more or less, and start building a new island that will actually be the main island when times comes by. Like, we'll keep all this old stuff, but we'll make a new island where everything is like better perfected. Everything have been arranged in a nicer way. You know, I was thinking of that. So let me know like what you guys would like to see the most. Would you like to see a new island with all fancy, fully optimized stuff, or would you like me to change around on this island? I'd be fine with doing either, really. Okay, so we're gonna get the final 2 blocks out of this thing. It's only one more, right? Yep. With that done, we're then going to actually look into getting the gears needed for the hardened jetpack, which will definitely be the last thing we do. Otherwise my editor will have my throat. She might already be, I don't know. I think we are a little bit like it. My current recording time is 31 minutes, but you know, we had crash time too, so hopefully we are good. So let's try to be efficient here as we will check up on the reinforced jetpack. Now, before we do, we're actually going to go ahead and check what we need to do for the cable, I realized. So yeah, redstone energy flux duct. Okay, that sounds nice and fancy. Come on, flux duct. Where is it? Redstone energy. There they are. I didn't type the entire thing in. Okay, so how to get the redstone energy flux ducts? Well, first we need to get, yes, electrum and glass. That's easy enough. I think I have a whole bunch of electrum. I do. Nice. So we're going to go that, and we're going to get some glass. Going to take some hardened aluminum. And we're just going to craft up more or less all of it. There we go. And then we needed redstone. So let's go ahead and get redstone. And we need to go into the magma crucible and the fluid transposer. So into the magma crucible, we're going to throw the redstone. I'm going to let it do that. And we're going to throw in the... like so. Nice. Now we're getting it. So there we go. That's some of those. Let's go ahead and get the chest. And now we go to the reinforced jetpack. Reinforced jetpack. Right down here. So first things first, we need to get the power source up and going again. So for that, as you guys definitely did remember, we need to get another flux capacitor. So yes, tin, Invar, and redstone with the old one. So let's go ahead and get some flux capacitor right there. So then we needed redstone. I'm actually just going to bring up the crafting recipe because I don't want to do mistakes. So, right, so, no, that's not the one we needed. Ah, fuck it, let's see if we can wing it. I am a brave man. So, redstone like so, and then Invar, I think like so with tin at the bottom. Ah, shit. I hate that pressing T sometimes actually closes that menu. Tin. Yes, good, we got it. So then we're going to trash that. We're going to put that in there. And now we're actually ready to do the newer and improved one. Like so. So we're going to need redstone. Going to need electrum and the diamond. And let's go ahead and get a stack of electrum out of here because we're going to need a lot of that, I feel. And diamond right in the center. There we go. Wonderful. So now we got the power source of the jetpack up and ready. Then we need to get the thrusters themselves. Now the thrusters here. Okay, yeah. So Invar gear, it's just normal stuff, right? Okay, so take a look once more. Yes, we have it finally in our head. So yeah. Invar, redstone, coil. Got it. Okay, let's do this. So, first of all, we're going to get some of this done into ingots. We're going to get the iron. Gonna get that right in the middle. Get away with you. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. There you go. Let's get another stack of you out here. Actually, let's get a bit more. Like so. So then it was, I don't remember at all, but I think like this. And the coil, right? Well, that's how you did it, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, good. Right, the other gears. There we go. Alright, so that one is now done. Now we need to do this part, which is then redstone energy flux with a destabilized redstone bucket. And I actually think we have some of that, so that's no biggie at all. Where's the redstone thing? There it is. An electrum. Like so. We're going to get that thing, and we're going to get the redstone. Yeah, we got exactly 2 buckets. Isn't that nice? Gonna get both of them out there. Okay, and then as a finale for today's episode, we're just going to throw everything together. So these guys at the bottom, the redstone there, and like so. And simply just a capacitor on top, and we're good. There we go, reinforced jetpack. And with that, I'm going to have to leave today's episode. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And I hope to see you guys next time, where we'll go ahead and get the resonant one. And yeah, get the flux-infused jet plate. That sounds funny, doesn't it? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And until next time, bye-bye.